Hi everybody, it's me Stephanie. I'm going to give you 5 tips for overcoming fears. My sport that I do is skateboarding. I also go to the gym, but I think these things can apply to anything. And so the first tip that I have for you is just blocking out negativity. Every single time I get a negative thought, like I can't do it, or like I'm scared or something, like I literally don't even let it pass the thought. Like as soon as I start to be like, oh, I'm like, no, this fear is not serving you. Whatever it is that's not serving you, you just have to be like, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. Also, messing around. So number 2 is like messing around with loads of tries, like loads and loads of tries. Something I mentioned on my story this morning is that I will literally go to the skate park and I'll be like, right, if I don't get it this first try, I'm just going to commit. Obviously it will have to be a trick that I'm like really close to, that the only problem is fear. Be like, I'm going to do it this try or have to leave. And like literally 9 times out of 10 that works, and then you're so happy and you can just work on whatever else you want to work on. For the rest of the time, another thing that I do is like mental preparation. So for instance, I have something that I'm scared of doing at the moment. I'll set up this thing where I'm like, right, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do it first try. The other things are like just thinking about it in a positive way, setting up your day for like, right, I'm gonna have a really good breakfast, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna do this thing. And then like just being really intentional about it, and the language that you use to speak about it is I will, I'm going to, not like I might, I'm gonna try. That's kind of 2 pieces of advice in one there. To be honest, I started this video and was like, I'm gonna give you 5 tips, and now I'm just giving you like all the tips that I've got, because it's really hard to actually think of them when you're on the spot. Working through fear is something that is really difficult, but if you think of it as like a challenge to push through, I guess this can be number 5, because the last 2 were kind of 2 in 1. So number 5 is thinking of fear like a fun challenge, like to conquer, a thing of its own. You're not going to be afraid anymore. Are you an afraid person? No, you're not. You're confident, boss ass legend. I don't even know if you can say that anymore. Basically, here I am eating my little porridge in the car, having a little rant to you guys. Basically, if you get afraid, just say no, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. I'm going to do the thing I came to do. Visualise yourself doing it. Tell yourself you can do it. Set yourself a limit. Set yourself a fun challenge. And good luck.